Hi guys, welcome to the Matrix of Life channel, and in this video, in this pick a card reading, we're gonna touch topic of your current years. I gonna call it a year to remember, yeah. What this year gonna be, for what you gonna remember this year, okay? For what exactly? For what kind of events gonna happen to you during this year, so you will memorize it. This is, I'm planning timeless pick a card, not exactly for 2022, but if you're watching this in 2022, then okay, for you it's gonna be 2022. For someone else who gonna watch it maybe in 10 years, this video, I hope, yeah, even though algorithms of YouTube not always, you know, that easy. So, a year to remember, what you're gonna remember this year for. I'm gonna give you 4 different groups here. Follow your guide, follow your spirit guide, spirit animal to guide you into this year. And we will see for what you will remember this year. Okay, guys, group 1. Group 1, white stag, protector. And in previous I made one prediction on what you should focus in 2022, but that was only for 2022 reading, like your royal 2022. I think we had white stag there, so you may want to join protector. Okay, group number 2, sea otter. Again, this sea otter, quite popular, quite often again in my pick a card readings. She's popping up, or it is popping up. Okay, group 3, who gonna be here? Swan, Grace. Wow, so beautiful, such a beautiful. This one, I think first time for a while. Before maybe we had it in some readings, and all sort of white, all white cards we're getting. And group number 4, Ram. Perseverance. Okay, me personally gonna choose Swan. We will see. Okay, and you please make your mind, drop a comment. The more comments, the better. Okay, the more comments you are dropping, the more you helping me. Okay, here we go with group number 1 and with white stacks. So for what you gonna remember this current year? Yeah, you living in. You can watch it like any time, even at the end of 2022, or then if in your thoughts will be 2023. Okay, group 1. So for what this year to remember? For what? Environmentalism. Okay, so you will be really active. You may join some movement, you may clean the seashore or help with this mission. You are an earth angel, and a lot of these sort of activities will be going on, happening in your life here. So let's see more. Group 1, let's see more. A year to remember. For what you gonna remember this year? A year to remember. So here we go. Knight of Wands. A lot of movement, a lot of sports, a lot of activities, a lot of like walking. Some of you may go after horse riding. Page of Swords. A lot of little arguments as well, but don't get upset. You will enjoy this. Like, you may try to prove your point, like, especially when it's gonna be about environmentalism. Yeah, you may insist on something, try to prove your point. And 6 of Wands, victory. Okay, those of you who dreaming to fundraise some important idea, or who dreaming to accomplish something, to conquer something, to enter university, for example, to move abroad, for example, you're gonna be victorious. Or maybe to get scholarship. I'm getting a lot of intellectual activity here, like when you're making some sort of research, you need to do it fast, like you have deadline in 7 days to apply for scholarship. You're like making research and this everything. and boom, you are a winner, even though you did not expect this coming. Like here, like receiving something, winning in something very important for you area. Okay, so you're gonna memorize this year because of victory, because of being victorious for whatever you're gonna set your mind for. Could be entering some very prestigious university, and you may think you may fail or have not enough score, or but you're gonna nail it at the end of the day. And I'm seeing a lot of mental activity, but since it's not major arcanum, it's like a first ladder, like where you step in, yeah, making your first step. This is gonna be just the first step, because I had look at this large big ladder here to remember. And again, movement. Look, we have different decks, similar message. Warrior, protecting some ideas, environmentalism here, yeah, again protecting environment. And it's different, it is very different, and this is about really fast coming news, opportunities. Okay, we have from different decks, but same cards. Just look at this and compare, please. This is a really important message. And let me check this warrior, the first, you're gonna be first in some sort of competition, you're gonna be victorious here. Clear message for you guys. And let me read extra message. Horse rider card brings good news. If however card 6 clouds lies between the horse, blah blah, we will see what's gonna be next here. Okay, so but generally that's a good news. What I was just telling you about, some fundraising, some scholarship, entering university, getting promotion as well could happen in your life, long desired promotion. And this bird, and this actually is really nice news. It's gonna bring you stability, like gonna bring you solid achievement here. This solid achievement gonna be prescribed to you, like. And the home, house, moving home, moving house, getting keys from your apartment. For some of you even could be like winning apartment in a lottery. Oh, I wish I have chosen a roof one, but you know, even winning apartment in a lottery, if you're into this sort of lotteries where the price is apartment somewhere, okay, or getting like from someone some sort of property, home, stability, moving house, moving from temporary house to more solid one here, or moving from your house to another house, like dormitory, where you know you're gonna spend next 4 years, 5 years studying at university. Again, something related to moving, relocation, sort of changing house, home. And it's gonna be really memorable, and good news related to you having new home, or getting a place, or getting apartment of your dreams here. Let's see more. In total and complete harmony, good news. Love life could be, for those of you who are in couple, no changes, very harmonious. For those of you who married, who dating, there's gonna be harmonious year for you. For those of you who are single, you may meet someone really interesting and nice and build relationship with them. Strategy, again, this is a year when you making this first step. Remember, a ladder, and you making just first step in your strategy. You making just first step, but it's gonna be really successful step. Like 21, 22, not by chance for having like this 21, 22 numbers. 29, that's all. World, again, what I said about traveling, what I said about moving to another house, or maybe to another country, relocating and staying there for long period of time. This is more like relocating more than traveling, like relocating somewhere to a new home here, strategy, planning everything well, making your first step and meeting someone at the end of the day. Like, is this gonna happen? Like going backwards, 29, first you're moving, yeah, then 21 you strategizing, and then meeting someone. Somehow I'm channeling like this, in this order it's gonna happen in your life. You should be ready to leave your house and move to another one. Okay, I'm not channeling wedding here, but for some of you could unfold as a wedding and you moving into your future spouse home here, quite possible. But let's see, year to remember. For what you will remember this year. Overcoming your fears here. Overcoming your fears of a first step. Some of you have really strong first step fear. Overcoming, like waking up from this state, like becoming energetic. Remember, this is very energetic card, and here he is just laying down, becoming energetic. And the golden cage, like again, moving house, getting married, whatsoever could happen. Yeah, but you're moving somewhere. You're moving somewhere, and this place is gonna be really nice, but maybe you're gonna be like bind with contract not to leave. Like you're gonna have a like working contract for 1.5 years or 2 years, yeah, and you will know that no matter what you will be staying. You will have fear of moving, but you will look in an eye of your fear and overcome it. Okay, it's like waking up to enjoy life, finally waking up and becoming really active and enjoy your life quite a lot during this year. Okay, group 1, please let me know, guys, how do you feel about your reading? Okay, and at the end of this year, whatever year you're watching, I will be welcoming you back, so you will be able to again to rewatch your group and tell me what had happened. What had happened? Is it really so? Is your prediction really come true? Yes or not? Because I love to check information. I don't like when I'm going and watching different picker cards myself. I'm seeing a lot of comments, like 3-year-old comments, 2-year-old, 1-year-old comment, but people not coming back. This is not what I want at my channel. I want to interact with you, because first of all, I'm not only tarot reader, I'm as well life coach, and I want you to achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life. So for this, we need to analyze how well you used opportunities life is providing for you. So always appreciate this sort of feedback, and maybe if I am reached by the end of the year, for those of you who will be given proper feedback, I will create maybe some special giveaway. We will see. No promises yet. We will see how it will grow with time. Okay. And now we move into those of you who have chosen group 2, Sea Otters. Again, welcome. I know some of you, my beautiful, wonderful subscribers, follow in all times the Sea Otter happiness messages from this group. Some of you emailing me like, okay, I have chosen Sea Otter to be my guide like for this year, and whenever I see Sea Otter in your picker cards, I'm following Sea Otter messages, and I think it's really cute. Okay, so Sea Otters, a year to remember. I'm calling this picker card a year to remember. And about year 2022, if you're new to this channel, you can go and check pick a card, your Royal 2022. Okay, Sea Otters, let's see for you, for what you're gonna remember this year. A year to remember, and this could be any year. It could be 2022, 2023, 2024. This is timeless pick a card. Okay, so here we go. Crystals. Ooh, wow. Your connection to crystals, gemstones, is a channel of healing energy. Some of you, you know, girls' best friends. Who girls' best friends? Tell me in comments. Diamonds. Okay, so some of you may get really luxurious, beautiful jewelry as a gift, what you maybe never dreamed. Me personally, I don't have diamonds in my collection of precious of jewelry with precious stones. I don't have diamonds, so if I would be getting, for sure I would be remembering this year when you got in something really, really beautiful. This is like a beautiful jewelry with a gemstone can make like your entire year. You're gonna remember it, you're gonna memorize it. From precious things which I was getting pearls, but me personally, I'm not big fan of pearls. I'm just using it for vastu. So instead of wearing, yeah, my confession, my pearl gift, I'm sorry, like maybe diamonds I would wear. Okay, so crystals in whatever form. Maybe you will start to collect different stones here, my beauties. Okay, with crystals, something about precious stones to remember during this year, whatever year you petition in. Okay, let's see your year to remember. Year to remember. We got huge transformation. Your life gonna change in a very bright, significant way. It's gonna definitely, if with previous group I said it's like very first, this is very first ladder they step in, and this is very first ladder here. Yeah, for you this is really significant. This is really year which gonna divide your life on before and after for many of you. For me it happened when I was introduced and learned about karmic management, and my life sort of in 2019, yeah, split it on two parts, like before and after. And I was sort of, oh my God, why didn't I get this knowledge earlier? I could be so much happier in my life, yeah? So, here we go. Four of Pentacles, financial restrictions, and Hermit. Okay, this year gonna change really a lot about your either attitude to finances, to money, either your ability to earn money. It's very different gonna play out for all of you. Remember, this is general pick card. Some of you who are businessmen, there are some risk of bankruptcy here. Keep it in mind. Double check everything, your strategy. Maybe invite fresh people, like to make rebranding of your business, because it's needed. If you don't want to fail with your business, if you don't want this bankruptcy to happen, this is only related for those of you who have businesses. Invite. Do some rebranding. It will be needed, and it could be like deadly mistake not to do so here. For those of you who have own businesses. For those of you who doesn't, this year gonna change a lot in your finances. So it's gonna be really transformative. Either you will learn how to save, either you will learn how to manage your money, finances properly, so you can like become smarter and learn how not to be poor. And for all of you, not by chance I mentioned karmic management in this reading, you know. For all of you who have picked this group, I highly recommend go and watch Karmic Debate Club video related to finances, how you can create yourself good financial karma. I hope I will not forget, and I will attach this video either in description box, either in comment box. I will see. Okay, check both, please. You need it. This year gonna be really transformative for your finances, gonna hit your finances in positive or in negative way. It's up to you. And again, I want this happen in positive way for you. That's why I will be attaching a link for this video, how you can create for yourself good financial karma. Bear, again, wealth, what I was just speaking about, yeah, wealth, finances, gonna be this year for you, gonna be all about finances, all about finances here. A child, new beginning, and death, it's transformation, it's ending of something and beginning of something new. Maybe some of you will get fired from their jobs and will start their own business from this poverty. But you will keep going. And child, number 13. And death, number 13 here. And the book. Book pretty much belongs to this hermit, because he's a sage man, right? He is so wise, incredibly wise. He have read so much. He has so much knowledge which you need to learn how to monetize this year. You have so much knowledge, but this is sort of dead knowledge, and you experiencing these financial restrictions because you're not sharing this knowledge with anyone. Definitely, yeah, I'm 100% sure that's gonna be like very transformative year in terms of your finances, guys, here. Related to your finances, really transformative years. Some of you will need maybe to sell the jewelry, to start some sort of business. Again, you will not regret. Community, time to serve community. There's gonna be again a lot of gossip about you in community. Again, financial constraints. Guys, please, I will attach this link, Karmic Debate Club, how you can create good financial karma. If you're not experiencing some financial constraints, this is what may happen to you during this year, but this should not stop you. I mean, you should not panic or, you know, because having knowledge of karmic management, you can change it. Having this hidden knowledge, like here, hidden knowledge gonna help you to get out of these financial constraints. You see two different decks, but messages, they like doubling, they so fucking strong. You can watch another group, like for example, so far we have group number 1. In group number 1, we also had, but only one time we have double message. In your case, 2 times. Message from different decks, it's doubled here. Financial constraints, start using this karmic management knowledge to change your finances to the better, to become an abundant person and healer of age. You will need to heal your finances. You will need to find a way out, having this hidden knowledge, not by chance. I mentioned karmic management here. Energy is so intense from you, just like crazy, I'm telling you. Group 2, please let me know, what about your finances? What you struggling right now? Or maybe you're not struggling, okay? Please give me feedback, because it's all about finances here for you. Okay. Planting something like new beginning, starting new business, planting a karmic seed again. This is about planting karmic seeds for your future wealth here. Being judged. Again, a lot of gossip about you in communities. This is sort of inquisition. And what else do we have here? Group 2. And again, this is restrictions. This is financial constraints, sort of, you know. When you're not feeling completely free to do what you want. So again, my advice for you, please guys, consider using karmic management to secure your financial situationship. And we just got heavy rain here. I think you can hear it a little. It just went crazier. This is heavy rain. Please, group 2, think about it. Think about it. And finally, we move into the group which I have chosen. Group number 3, a swan. Yeah, very, very beautiful swan. Okay. Year to remember. For what you gonna remember this year? For me, it's 2022. For you, you may watch it in 2024, for example. Yeah. So, a year to remember. For what you gonna remember this year? Talk to your angels. Wow. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Like you're gonna get the confirmation that you supervised from above. Okay. You have like supervisor from above. You have really strong angels. So don't worry, be happy. And one more time today, when I was walking home in a very dark forest with no lights, you know, and lightning and heavy storm, I felt so protected. I caught myself that I have normal heart rate and I'm like completely not worrying at all. But sometimes it could be really scary because the power of this thing, you know, how powerful these things are. Anyway, okay, talk to your angels. You're gonna remember this year for support from your angels. Like ask and they will reply to you. Ask and they will give to you. Like talk to your angels. They will be really talkative this year. Your angels gonna be really talkative this year. A really nice beginning. Like don't worry. Ask for divine guidance instead of worrying. Yeah. Okay, here we get Knight of Cups. Again, it's very emotional. It's all about emotions because Cups is emotional card here. Again, we get Four of Pentacles, financial constraints. A little bit similar to what we had in group number 2, feeling not free, thinking how you can set yourself free maybe. And the Star. But for you, it's gonna end up really great. You're gonna overcome your financial constraints by becoming very popular and becoming a star, becoming really professional here. This is like, instead of worrying about your financial constraints, and let me be honest with you, I'm really worrying because situation in my country getting worse and worse day by day. Now they pushing all women to serve in army, and I don't want to fight. It's not in my nature this, and I'm not useful there. I'm useful somewhere else. Like I need to be somewhere else. I don't want to waste my time, and I have health conditions which not allowing me to do this. But again, as I mentioned, they pushing everybody. Even if you have like -6, you're gonna be enrolled in a sniper group, for example. Yeah. So stop worrying about your financial constraints. Just talk to your angels and let them guide you to show your talent to the world here, guys. So let me know what you're worrying about, maybe in terms of finances or something. Okay, let's discuss, let's chat in comments. Okay, let's see now more from Lenormand. Okay, now let's see more. The Star card is really promising, really nice, really beautiful. This is about becoming really popular. This Star card about proving your professionalism here. Here, transformation. You know, the end, like gonna be the end of one period in your life and beginning of another one period in your life. A tower. Tower here in this deck, it's pretty much positive card. Let me tell you what we got for tower here. The tower represents the authorities. It can also indicate isolation and loneliness here, guys. Maybe with this card, like financial constraints, you will need to have some time alone here. Okay. Sometimes indicator of separation or a long life. But it can stand for person in leading position who has a lot of power or influence. So it could be connected. We will see actually. Let me pull last one cards here and we will connect them. Because Star could be connected to this Tower card, yeah. And financial Four of Pentacles could be connected here. Or you just literally can work behind closed doors from home. And flowers bouquet. At the end of the day, it's very beautiful card. Number 9, flowers, a card of luck. You will receive invitation, a present, or going to get engaged, guys. But this is card of luck as well as Star, you know. It's sort of loneliness and isolation ends for you guys here. And worries ends as well. Like end of period of life, of one period of life and beginning of another. For some of you could be engagement. For some of you gonna be like financial improvement through becoming popular here. Could play out, unfold in very different ways. Because remember, this is a general pick a card, guys, here. So could play out in many different ways for you here. Ooh. We got Angel of Balance. Okay. And again, angel. Talk to your angels, yeah. Storm warning. Yo, look here. Definitely there's gonna be something about you will be worrying. But talk to your angels and don't worry. Stay calm. Storm warning. Okay. And win. And again, this is about being popular, being in public eye. And of course, when you in a public eye, people will be talking about you. That's normal, regular thing. Okay. Some people gonna be really envious. For some of you, because of your engagement here, I'm channeling, like, that's gonna be a piece of cake for you, this engagement. And some people gonna be really envious that you sort of got. Or maybe someone else have plans for your person, but you got this person. So person who had plans for your person gonna be really envious and may cause some drama here. May try to intervene, may try to do some shit here, but of course, you know, at the end of the day, you are the star, you're a winner. So, guys, okay, what else we gonna pull? Which else cards here to remember? Talk to you and just storm warning, yeah. Some period of isolation and loneliness, but as well as support of authorities here, of really powerful people with power, gonna stand like and cover for you, stand behind you. Really transformative year for you. Mother Mary, look again, like, that's so beautiful. Really, really beautiful. For some of you could be, yeah, like making family, creating family. Look how she looks like, a little bit like this woman and this tower. It reminds me of saying like that my home is my tower, sort of. My home is my fortress. And the moon. Moon and stars. And here we got some sort of separation cards. It could be like long distance relationship, because I'm seeing a lot of water here. Like literally you separated from your person by water. Long distance relationship, which you may think not gonna work here, and worry because of, and again destiny. This is Moira card. Moira card. This is really significant year gonna be for you. Really, really, really significant. Like it's what already written in your destiny. You almost cannot change anything, but you should not worry. Because at the end of the day, it's not bad. Even though storm warnings there, envious people there, yeah. Like, but at the end of the day, it's not bad. Lightning you have seen behind me. At the end of the day, not bad year. Really significant. Mother Mary, it's like higher power behind your back. They have in your back, like you should not worry at all. And Emperor for you. Okay, guys. Okay, I think that's quite enough. At the end of the day, or either you gonna feel like this emperor and run your own business, run your own state, become really, really popular. I have like mixed feelings. I think I'm for sure will be watching my pile again, because you know, I will need to connect more dots for myself. What about you? Please let me know in comments. How do you feel about your reading? Because at the end of the day, very positive card, Emperor card, glorious, hilarious card we got for you. Engagement card we got for you, like end of like significant period in your life of loneliness and isolation. It's gonna end. And engagement is coming for you. And don't worry about your financial constraints, because your professionalism or your intuition, you being a star, your ability you have to read the stars, yeah, literally gonna help you out of this situationship. But being honest, I'm really, really worrying. Yeah, I'm really, really worrying. Because of situation in my country, and I understand like I'm financially not completely free to go somewhere else and live somewhere else where I love to live. Okay, so but as well I know I can create karma for this, so on this I will be focusing instead of worrying, because how I created this karma of me staying here right now as a guest for already more than a month, right? The same way I can work a little bit and create karma of financial freedom, complete financial freedom for myself. And here we go, got with last but not least group with Ram. Perseverance. I hope I pronounce it right. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind, guys who have chosen this group. Okay, let's see a year to remember. For what you gonna remember this year? If previous group remembered because of angels and they support, angelic support. And what about you? Family. A year to remember because of family card. Some significant changes in your family. Maybe weddings, holidays, celebration, getting house, getting home. A lot of changes. It's not like one change related to family, but a lot of changes related to your family. Again, family. Guys, you see? Different decks, same messages. A year to remember because of what? Because of family. A lot of events gonna be like going on in your family. A lot of this one like Sleeping Beauty card, my Sleeping Beauty card, but I just said like a lot of will be going on, but this is like card of being like still. First 4 months of the year, or first 4 months from a day you watching this video, okay, you may think nothing is going on with your family. It's frozen. But after this, oh my God, yeah, star, yeah, or someone in your family could become really famous, significant. Some may even rescue somebody else's life here. If you have, especially in your family, some sort of like firefighters, you may rescue someone important and be all over in newspapers, and your family gonna be praised for raising such person like you, for example, just for example here. But first 4 months after this reading, like, that's like timing, when something gonna happen really important, when a lot of events gonna happen. First 4 months, when it's over, month number 5, just make a note in your calendar, okay? A ship here, like relocation, traveling far from your family. Storm warning, sort of, in this deck, because of this dark cloud. Okay, which it's like, again, you're rescuing somebody else's life here, and your family being praised for having for raising such human being. Danger points on a child here. Literally, guys, I'm very curious about group number 4, because you gonna rescue someone else's child or someone else's life, or maybe it's like your friend want to make an abortion and you convincing them not to do this. Literally, this year to remember that you saving somebody else's life. You may be saving somebody else's character. That's quite interesting. Sorry, not character, somebody else's life, somebody else's child. Why I said character, but look, I channeled something about character. We will see. Somebody else's life, somebody else's child, like saving somebody else's family as well. Maybe from divorce, ennui. A woman holding a heart and a man holding a coin. This could be like really cool marriage, sort of. You have only your heart to offer, you're not financially well and stable, but you meeting your Prince Charming and people are envious here about you. Or again, being emotional, saving someone else. You getting financial reward from universe, maybe through man, through whatever, you getting big financial bonus, and people envious. People somehow gonna be envious, and you definitely gonna be in public eye during this year with your actions. And traveling. Okay, let me take these 3 cards because they just fell. Here, like, again, union, profitable marriage, like, and a child, again, like saving a child, saving a child and being... Those of you who will get pregnant and not planning this, please keep the child, no matter what, okay? Wow. This could be like literally child out of marriage, unplanned child for you during this year. And like first 4 months, like you will not know that you're pregnant, sort of. But people gonna be really envious about you. And the water and the sheep. I want to clarify this sheep card. And the whale. And again, finances, finances, finances. This ship definitely related to wealth and finances. Like international trade or something from where you may get finances here. But guys, for some of you, unplanned child, and keep it please. Controversial year at some point here. And all related to your family and family status. This is a year to remember because of family. Could be family issues, family problems, but I'm seeing you solving them. At the end of the day, you solving this. For a lot of you, a child is coming. And really nice marriage. About which other people will be envious. Do not risk your child here. Could be some risk. Some risk of miscarriage, so be careful, okay? And you getting this message not because it's gonna happen, but because it's in your power to prevent it, okay? And this showing like literally 4 months of stillness here. Like, you know, when you have this dangerous threat of having this miscarriage, they place you in a hospital or something, yeah? So much child-related years, guys. I will be surprised if you will not get pregnant during this year. I will be so much surprised. Okay, let me know. Let me know. And for some of you, I think it's not the first message you get in about this like high probability, high chances of getting pregnant. Not the first message, like in short period of time. Not first pick a card mentioning this. And by the way, all 3 previous groups, 0 child message, 0 pregnancy message. Like 0, complete 0. We had 4 groups here. Only your group have this really incredibly high risk, or not risk, but chance to get pregnant and have a child. A year to remember, yeah? And that's gonna be like completely unexpected, unplanned, yeah? Because we had this storm warning, the little bit cloud card. Yeah, unplanned pregnancy. For a lot of you, that's like, whoo, big boom. Please let me know, because I'm channeling. This is not first message, strong message, but like to reassure you that you getting it right. We don't have child messages in other 3 groups, because you know sometimes you open in pick a cards and you gonna marry rich in every pick a card, you gonna have kids, blah 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 blah, and you open in group 2 and the same fucking message there, and you open in group 3 and again Prince Charming hurrying into your life. Here we did not had such information for other groups. You can watch it, you can check it yourself, guys. Thank you for your attention. I will be really happy dancing if you give me some likes and subscribe. Stay with me here, drop your suggestions for the next readings, okay, for the next pick a cards, and really hope to see you soon.